divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset to this team.
I don't care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you tryna please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
Welcome to Clutch Time, a brand new mode coming to my team. Playing fast-paced 5-on-5 games with your best cards in online competition. All in the presence of an amazing mural adorned with the best clutch players in NBA history. Get your lead fast and hold it, since these games are played in the waning moments of the fourth quarter with 5 minutes on the clock. But in Clutch Time, the 5 players you bring to the court is all you have.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could...
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in a... A couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Hero with the bucket.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Irving against Hero. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
To the paint. Here's Robinson. Up and in on the layup.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
To the middle. Here's Che. Tries again. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. And here's Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Griffin outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Dedmon. And he throws it down with one hand.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Hero against Irving. Shoots over Hero. And again, it's Brooklyn. Neither side willing to relent.
And that's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Butler. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be back in a moment.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Blake Griffin out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Che in at the shooting guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Strus with the bucket.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
Brooklyn trailing. Down low. Here's Che. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Hero. Pass to Strus. Here's Adebayo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adebayo's got 6.
A dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They defeated Washington in their last game.
It was an all-out effort.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. So both teams changing it up here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Great D that time from Irving.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Setting the floor for Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Irving finds Aldridge. And Che gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Butler. Now Robinson. Here's Hero. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Hero's got 10 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
What balance and execution. Kyrie Irving prefers to finish, in my opinion, through contact.
Back to Lowry. Inside, Adebayo, and slammed it home, and the foul! And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops, a tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
I feel like I'm getting adjusted pretty well, to be honest with you. You know, we have some schemes, but it's still just basketball. And hopefully once they see that what I can do, they'll take the leash off of me and let the fans see what I'm really capable of out there on the court.
Do you think you've earned the trust of the coaching staff?
I think I'm close if I'm not there, but it's his team, so he'll make that decision whenever he's ready to do that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on what I can control.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah. Take care, John.
You too, buddy.
How's it going? I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, hit me up.
get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
I'll see you later.
Rewards. This new way to compete in My Team drops in just over a week with Season 3 on December 3rd. For more details on Clutch Time, be sure to check out the official My Team Twitter at NBA2K_My Team during the My Team Festival going on this holiday week. And after the mode drops, remember to share your best plays with the hashtag 2KTVWow to be featured right here on 2KTV. Okay, time for some 2KTV Interactive brought to you by Nike. Speaking of clutch, let's talk about one of the better young clutch players, Ja Morant. Who says defenses clamp down in the playoffs? Last season, Ja Morant scored a playoff career high 47 points against this opponent. Was it the LA Clippers, the Phoenix Suns, the San Antonio Spurs, or the Utah Jazz?
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Good Friday night to you, sports fans. G8.
Thank you, Kevin.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolutely. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are
Pacers substitution.
The ball through the post, but That's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Sabonis high post. Pass to Bitadze. And McConnell gets it to go.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, here's Chen. Here's Claxton. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Inside, Griffin with the steal. Membry the pass to Claxton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Warren's checked in. Indiana trailing here. Now, here's McConnell. They really needed more from him in that loss to Toronto. There's Bitadze. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
To the right side. Pulls it up. And it's Shea missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Shea, right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
1 second left. It's not going to go for him. And so it's T.J. Warren making highlights for the Indiana Pacers. Well, some great players at the small forward position.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I say.
Well, we know Greg from there on the floor for the Nets. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
One shot.
And so in the game for the Pacers, the guard pair of Brogdon and LeVert. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Craig in at the 3 spot. Brogdon the pass to LeVert. A step-back shot here. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Brogdon against Harden. Now here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded. Good D by Harden. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Passes it to Craig. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Brogdon. They get it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside, KD. Over Sabonis. Again, the Nets for 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to LeVert. Aldridge trying to break free.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were. Is here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Miles Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Karis LeVert. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
They've got Bembry, Mills out there with Jay. Then there's Harris. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the Nets 5. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Now here's Mills. He's covered by McConnell. With the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
McConnell scanning the floor. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70.
Substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bruce Brown comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Harris checked in for Kevin Durant. And Chase subbed in for Irving. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. To the paint. Here's Bitadze. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Shea outside. Here's Carter. He takes it in. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against the Pacers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for KD.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
McConnell kicks to Holiday. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Carter, the pass to Chen. Back to Carter. Brown outside. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Cause of the